Hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is Ironstorm93, and I'm now playing FTL, Faster Than Light. You see at this continue tab, I have played this before. I actually tried to record this video once before. The problem was I didn't record my own voice. I forgot to turn that on my recorder. But now I have my voice, so if I click new game, I will confirm. So this is the basic ship, the Kestrel. If we now go to the ship list, see, I have played a lot of this. I have every ship except the Type B of the Lennius Cruiser. I have one Type C, that's from the Rock Cruiser, because I had a victory against the Rebel flagship. That's the ultimate boss of this game at 3 stages actually. I will play with the red tail as I did last time. This is another version of the Kestrel. If you see right here, we have this guy named Swamps, or Swampson. He's a Sultan. He provides 1 bar of power to the station. No, what is it? To the room he's stationed at. So he's stationed at weaponry. That means 1 extra power to the weaponry. This is Garrick, I think. That's behind in here. In front of here. He's the pilot of ours. Then it's Monsvik, a human, who's in the back controlling and repairing the engine. And in the shields we have Tom Banks, a Mantis. Another thing about Mantis, it moves 1.5 times faster than a normal human. No, he moves 1.2 times faster than a normal human, and does 1.5 times more damage in combat than a human. Though he does not repair as fast, he repairs at a 50% rate of a human. Then there's the Sultan, sorry for that. He provides power to the occupied system, as I said. He has a reduced health level from 100 to 70 if you watch over here, right below the start button. And he does 15 damage to enemy crew when he dies, which could be really useful. Not my crew, just the enemy. If I hide rooms, it's a pretty neat ship, you can see. It's actually stolen from the rebels, I think. If I go to the list, I can read. It's a modified Kestrel cruiser, which was created by a laser weapon... What? A laser weapon aficionado? I have no idea what that is. I've not read on any of the ships. If you look here, the data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. I am a Federation crew man. I'll need supplies for the... No. Yes, I will. I'll need supplies for the journey, so I gotta make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next one. But I had to get to the exit, that's a little green mark, before the pursuing rebel fleet can catch up. Those rebels are the ones who wants to get me in the end. Here's a tip, it's different each time. Here it says exit is very important to get to the next sector, blah blah blah. Alright, if you see here, we start with a distress beacon, so we'll fly up there. It's possibly a trap or someone who needs help. This is a mining colony who needs our help because of a riot. We can't help right now because we have no blue requests. If I send one in, it's a very big chance that those who send in, one of them at least, will die. And I don't want to lose banks or swamps, so I will ignore the requests and move further. If I jump here, I can actually just press J to jump. Ooh, in danger. Oh, this is really not good. It's a scout from the rebel fleet and they're charging their FTL. But if you see that icon there, that arrow through going through a circle, it means it's a teleporter. If they are able to beam their people over to my ship, I do not like that. No, no, no. Number 4 is going on shields. Now I just gotta wait for everything to charge. Now you see he's at my oxygen system, but I can open this and drain oxygen from the oxygen system. Funny. Okay, now I shot towards me, but I shot at him first. Now you see that icon, the teleporter, is not charged enough. I don't know why, but alright, we gotta send him down there to... No, 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 not that way. Oh, God, these people are really stupid sometimes. Alright, number 1, 3, and 2, 3, and 4 on the weaponry. Now he's suffocating and about to die. When I click X, I open every door, close every open door on the ship. Right, now he's as good as dead. Now you see our first hand-to-hand combat, though it wasn't really that hard for Mr. Banks here. He just took him out after he had almost suffocated. Let's see. Let's go here. This is a rebel scout. They are trying to get away as well, like the last one did. So we gotta make sure we wipe out their engines. I'd just like to set one weapon as shields, because if I destroy their shields, they can't power them back up again. This is an auto ship, so it means... Oh. Not good. Because this is an automated ship, it means it can't repair itself after I hurt it. Okay, we're repairing our shields. Ooh, that hurt. Alright, now we just gotta repair everything before we jump further. I can use a cheat thing to get my weapon tree igniter, which means each time I jump I will have all these bars down here with weaponry charged up each time I fly. I don't want to do that unless one of you in the comments say I should. Alright, let's jump to the next sector. These purple clouds I want to avoid, those are nebulous. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, I gotta go into the nebula, really? Or, yes, I do. They cut your cameras, which are these, so I can't see inside my ship. It's a heavily damaged Federation ship, we should go help. The Federation, again, that is us. So I will just... This time I'll wipe out their oxygen. You get an achievement for doing that. I already got it, but wiping out their oxygen systems means they can't breathe, obviously. And they wiped out my oxygen systems as well. Really good. Really, really good. So if they just hurry to repair that, I can... like that. Okay, their weaponry is disabled as well as their oxygen. So, alright. Now all crew will return to their stations when I press enter. Alright, if I press 1, 2, 3 and 4, I will destroy their engines. Now you see it popped up a message that said they wanted to power up their FTL and try to escape. The FTL drive is like a hyperdrive. It's what I use to travel from beacon to beacon. Now you see it only has one hull left, so I'll just put everything I have on their shields. So when all the weapons are charged, now, and Look, we got our rewards for doing this. We got a drone launch part, which we used to launch drones, obviously. We got 20 scrap, which is the money, and fuel to use the FTL drive. Now you see, I can't see anything but where my crew is at. That's because the nebula cuts the power of the... Oh, it's a whole bridge. It's a whole bridge of the cameras. But we're getting drained. Oh, that's just great. Why are we losing oxygen? It's probably just because we were in nebula. This is a beam ship. But if you look at this icon, it means I'm too close to a star, and solar flares will set my ship on fire if I'm not quick enough to get out of here, which I'm not, because I gotta stay and fight and then charge my FTL drive. Now we put all our weapons on shields. I'll take this sector this time, and then I'll take another 2 in the next video. If you like it, of course. One like or one view equals another episode. Oh, solar flare imminent up here. That means a solar flare is imminent. Alright, now we can cut all power from this, which was really stupid of me to do. I could just divert one of them over to the... Oh, now I see why why my oxygen is draining. The nebula cut my power and the oxygen as well. Alright, so this is on fire. Alright, we're slowly restoring this. Alright, now I can press X and close all doors on the ship. Now we can jump. You see, this red circle back here is the circle that indicates that the rebels are on their way. This is warning, I should not go inside them. These icons mean that the rebels have control of that location. So, I jump there. Okay, now I have no solar flares. Oh, really? Slaver, I'll attack him. If I'm lucky, I get one slave for free. Okay, I'll just charge everything up. I should probably upgrade my shields. Alright, now I got to attack that. Like that. Ow! He wiped out my camera system. He's off. Or he can repair as fast as a human, but... what the hell is using power now? You know, it could be the same. That, he'll repair our cameras, and then we'll be good to go. Oh, they're offering us a rock crew member. I will accept that. Those are immune to fire and have 150 health. I can read some about it in another episode if you'd like to. Alright, here's the exit. Alright, I have arrived at the long range beacon, which I use to travel to new sectors. Well, it's a rebel checkpoint, so I just either I can pay the rebels to release some civilians with 13 scrap. I don't want to do that. I can hide or attack. I will attack, of course. That's me in a nutshell. Then we'll just put everything we have of power on the oxygen systems so they can't breathe. I'm sort of evil, but I enjoy it. Well, that's Awfully great. Now they've drained our oxygen systems. We'll send the Rockman. Alright, now pull on the weaponry systems. He will have a... Alright, now I can just fire up that ship. I will save these stations by pressing this button. Oh, come on, our weaponry missed. Okay, we only had one hit this time, but next time, which means now, we will be able to destroy them. I hope I just didn't jinx myself. No, now I hit 4 times. I got some rewards in forms of scrap. Alright, this is some color coding. Purple nebula means the nebula traveled into, and last time or before, it's a whole sector covered with those, maybe a few normal ones. The green, civilian, means I'm probably safe, but not completely safe. And then the red, the hostiles, means I'm not safe at all. I will go for the energy this time. Alright, I have arrived in engine space. The mantis have been threatening the engine core worlds, but you should be able to stock up for your journey. Alright. Well, that means I'm gonna leave this episode here, and I hope I will see you in another episode of something. I will probably not complete my Factorio series, I'm tired of that game, but I will play FTL as much as I can. That will be the main series of the channel right now. Well, I'm glad you watched, and I hope I will see you some other time. This is Sarnson93 logging out.